what's up? My name is Matt, and today I'm going to show you how to use Maility.io to send hundreds, if not thousands, of targeted cold emails per day. Maility is a cold email sending tool that I recently added to my toolkit to help me automatically book more meetings for my agency. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up everything through the platform so you can launch your own cold email campaigns to book 20, 30, or more sales calls per month for your business. So buckle up, grab a pen and paper, and enjoy the video. Awesome, so let's dive straight into the video here. So when you first log into Maility, you're going to be greeted here at this dashboard where you can choose your plan, verify your email, finish your profile, all of this stuff here. The first thing you're going to want to do is go over to your settings. So you're going to click your name here in the top left. That's going to take you over to the user section where you can fill in your name, your email, your company, all that stuff. And then let's show you how to connect an actual account and domain. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you can connect an account, you need to whitelist your domain to send cold emails. So you're going to go scroll all the way to the bottom here and click whitelist new domain. You're going to download the Maility extension, click here to install. It's going to give you all kinds of instructions here to actually install the extension, and then you're going to go into your admin panel. The Maility extension makes it super easy. You just click here once you're in the admin panel, and it's pretty self-explanatory. And then to actually add a new account, you'll type your email address in here for the inbox. So you'll just type in the email account and then click add new account. And then once your account is connected, you can click over here and actually set up the sending options and the warm up. So you can mess with how many sends you want to send per day, how many emails you want to send per day. And then you can add it to warm up here. So warm up limit, this is how many warm up emails you send per day. This is really important. So one of the features of Maility is that you get added to warm up pools. What a warm up pool does is it essentially sends emails back and forth between other accounts on Maility and replies to them. This is really useful. It increases your deliverability, and you're going to want to have this set up before you launch your campaign. So you can add it to warm up, drag it to about 20 or 25, and then let it rip, wait 2 weeks. And then you can actually see the deliverability. So 130 emails sent to other email accounts on the Maility network, and they all did not go to spam, which is awesome. And so this is really useful. Then over here we have a blacklist. So whenever you send someone an email and they don't want to hear from you again, you can just add them to the blacklist in the mailbox section or paste their emails here. Here's where you can add a signature to your emails. This is really awesome. This will just be added by default to all of the bottom of your emails. This is just like a signature in any other email software. So you can just type your name, all of this information here. User, we went over this. So for most of you guys watching this, if you're just sending cold emails out for your business, all you're going to need is a solo plan that allows you to connect 10 different email accounts across 10 different domains. So 10 different email slots, and you get one workspace, which is all you need. That is $97 a month. And then if you're running an agency or you want to scale it up even more, you can get the agency light plan. That is $295 per month. That gives you 5 different workspaces and allows you to connect unlimited emails. So that's really awesome. It's probably the best plan out of any email sending tool that I've seen for scale. And then visual settings. So you can click your different colors here, light mode, dark mode. I like making everything on dark mode, so you can select that here. And then we'll show you how to actually create a campaign, but first we'll dive into templates. So templates, you can use this to actually pre-make copy for your cold email campaigns and paste it into the campaign seamlessly. So you can click new sequence here and build out a sequence. I already have some sequences built out, so I have a sample one built out here for a painting coaching offer. So this was from a different video. I have this all built out. But all you have to do is build it out once, and then you can seamlessly import this into one of your campaigns. Now, if you want to create a campaign, you go over to the campaign section, click new campaign, and then you name it. So I like to name it, whatever you're reaching out to. So I'll just name this test campaign, and then you can put the date. Is this a test campaign? So you can select this on if you want to make it a test campaign, but we'll leave this off, and then it'll send the emails just to your own email address. You can plug it in there. Do you want to forward positive replies? So if there's a positive reply, you can have it pushed to one of your main inboxes, and you can put your email in there. And then avoid duplicate prospects. I leave this on. This makes it so you don't upload 2 of the same contacts to the same campaign. So then you can click here and click next. Now here is where you can determine how many people you want to add to the campaign every day from your leads list. So you can drag this wherever you want. 50 is good for about 1 to 2 inboxes. So you kind of want to make sure that you're sending about 40 new prospects per campaign per day for every sending account you have. Now prioritize opening new conversations versus replying. So you can actually have it send more follow-ups or new conversations depending on what you want. You can have it prioritize one or the other. I prefer new conversations, and you can kind of add more follow-up percentage as the campaign progresses, but in the beginning you're going to want to have it send mostly to new people because there's not going to be a lot to follow up on. Additional settings, same stuff we covered. Sending accounts, this is where you can add the accounts that you added to Maility. And then you can click create campaign. This is where you're going to upload your leads. So if you click here, it'll give you the option to upload leads. So I have a dummy CSV list. You can click here and click next. And then here's where you line up the variables to the actual columns in the CSV that you uploaded, so you can have it assigned. It looks like it automatically did it correctly on the first time. So role in the title, company name. Click next. So there's duplicates here, so you can see here's a bunch of emails. Most of them are duplicates, but when you click import people, it'll actually get rid of the duplicates automatically because we had that selected. So here's where you can view all the prospects in the campaign. You can upload as many prospects as you want. Sequences, this is where you can just upload straight from the template. You can build it out here, but I have the template, so I'm just going to click override and save, and then it'll automatically import all these different emails into the sequence. And then here's where you can add variables. So if you want to add first name, last name, role, any of the stuff you uploaded in here, you can just click and then have it click whatever variable you want. So city, if you want to put the city in there is as one of the things you uploaded, then you can paste that in using this. Emojis, and then you can save template, save changes. So if you go here, you can also activate A/B testing. So let's say you want to test two different types of copy. You can just click A/B testing. And the cool part about Maility is that you can actually pick how much of each variation you want to do. So let's say you want to split test the subject line first name with first name dash thoughts. You can actually choose how much you want to split test either one of them. So let's save the changes here. You can add new variations. You can add variations here, change the delay, change any of these emails. Schedule. What's really cool about Maility is you can actually have gaps in the schedule. So let's say you didn't want to send during lunch. You can make this gap here, and this is where you can adjust that. Time zone, holidays. So if you want to not send during holidays in the US or the UK or whatever country you're from, you can just click them in here. Save the schedule. And then options. This is the same stuff we went over. So you can change any of these options while the campaign is live. So you can save the options here. People, this is all set. So now if you want to look at analytics, so I just pulled a campaign that I'm currently running, so you can look at the analytics section here. So this is what the analytics look like. It shows you how many leads you contacted, how many leads actually went through all the sequences in the campaign, emails open, emails replied, and then it shows all the graphics here. You get a chart where you can actually see all the metrics daily. So this is really neat. You can actually view all the campaign metrics here. In the top right, this is where you can launch a campaign, pause a campaign, or get help. And then this is a neat feature. You can click test full campaign. When you click this, you can type in an email account, and then it'll send the full sequence, so you can actually see what it looks like when it comes to your own mailbox. So that's really cool. These are the tools to pause, play, and test the full campaign. So now let's go over to the mailbox so you can actually see what it looks like. So Maility actually has a really good mailbox. It's one of the better ones that I've seen where it actually updates really well. So whenever someone responds to one of your email campaigns, it'll automatically show up in the mailbox here. So this guy said no thanks. So I can automatically reply down here, or I can just sit here and say, okay, unsubscribed, sounds good, whatever you want to put down here, and then you can click send in the bottom right. And then what's really cool about Maility is it automatically reads the email and it tries to test to see if it's a negative, positive, or neutral thing based on its AI algorithm. So it's a really neat feature. You can actually filter by what the AI thinks is positive, which this one is. It says sure. And then this one says no thanks. So you know that these are negative, and then the neutral ones. And then you can actually mark them as not interested, out of office, all these different statuses in the top right directly through the mailbox here. You can filter by the campaigns. So all really cool features in the mailbox through Maility. So really awesome stuff. And then you also have automations. So let's say you want to make sure that whenever a positive reply comes in through Maility, it gives you a notification through Slack. You can actually set up that automation here. So you just click new automation in the top right. You can name it Slack automation, webhook, and then next. And then you can select whenever a message is replied, when an email link is clicked. You can select whatever you want here, and then use Make or Zapier to actually send a webhook here. So you just paste the webhook in, and then you can create the automation, and it'll have that automatically set up. So high level overview, that's Maility in a nutshell. Awesome cold email sending tool. They automatically rotates your inboxes, automatically sends cold emails, allows you to segment a lot, get really good analytics. Overall, really solid tool. So if you want to check it out, there will be a link in the description to sign up using my link. If you want to check it out, use any of the plans. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you have any questions about Maility, the tool, or the platform. Overall, I think it's a really solid tool. I know the guys that run the platform, they really know what they're doing, and they're making sure that they're implementing the stuff that people actually need. So that's a high level overview of Maility. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, leave a comment, subscribe, like, and then I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.